Hi, so from now on we are going to build our levels. So we are going to start with the first level. And if you recall, I'm already having a few things here. The portals, the bomb, the star, and everything else. We are also having the fall down actor, the fall down detector really, or should I say respawn detector. And we are also having this level complete actor. We are gonna make use of all of these really before well we finish this level. So before doing anything else, I'm gonna just delete everything, all the portals, the bomb, the level 2 complete actor, respawn, portal, and the star. So the level looks like this, and what I'm gonna do is select the floor, go to the details panel, and select the size of 1 for X, Y, and Z. It should be a size of 1 for the X, Y, and Z axis when it comes to the scale. Alright, so currently, as you can see, the ball will start here because it will spawn at the location of the controller here called player start. So if I click start now, you can see that the ball is here. To make it look fun, we are gonna have many edges where you can really fall down as if we are in the air. And we are gonna make use of portals as well. So let's get started. I'm gonna place a star here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this, hold down the Alt key and drag. When you do that, it will copy it. So let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna make it smaller. Let's see if I go to this side, we can scale it down on X. Yeah, if you scale it down on the X-axis, and really, I want you to design your own level. You don't need to do exactly like me, but I'm gonna do something like this. And if you want, you can try to do as me, and then you can do the next level yourself. So I'm gonna keep it like this, and then I want to have a portal here. It makes it even more fun. I'm gonna add a portal here, and let's see if we can do this. I'm gonna keep the first level quite simple. All right, and then this will lead to another location. I'm gonna hold down the Alt key, drag and drop. Let's say this will take us to the next level. I mean, a bit higher. And going to this location, I'm gonna add another star here. And also, we could try adding a bomb here to make it even look more fun. I'm gonna add it, a little bit to the left so we can really go past it. But if you touch it, it will push you down. And when it comes to the next level here, well, we need a portal. So I'm gonna add another portal here. And I'm gonna select this. I'm gonna go down. And let's see, I'm gonna add it like something like this. All right, and if you recall, this arrow location is where really we will come out, but we are gonna test this very soon. And this should be a one-way portal, okay? It shouldn't really be two-way. I don't want that. Let's add it here. So we need to connect these portals, and if you select this one, if you recall, and go to the details panel for the portal, I think we are having the other portal variable here in the default section. So this portal should be connected to the other portal up here. All right, let's just try out and see how it currently looks like. I'm gonna click on play. You can see that I can also move around like this with the right mouse button, if you recall. We have already fixed this. So I'm gonna stop there, move around, so you can see that we are going to get up there to the other location with the help of the portal. So let's take the star here. All right. And let's see if I can avoid the bomb. It should be pretty easy. I'm gonna go here. And there you go. Now we came up to the next location through the portal. I'm gonna take the star. It should be a one-way portal, and yes it is. And that's really it. So I'm gonna click on ask. And we want to be able to, detect whether the player falls down. So we have an actor for that. I'm gonna let's see if I can find it. Level complete. It's called respawn actor. So I'm gonna drag this out. I'm gonna place it somewhere down here, and I'm gonna make it really huge because we want to detect a fall down from the ball wherever we are. So just make it extremely huge to cover most of the area. So I'm gonna click on the lock key and make it a value of 10 here. Let's see, value of 100, value 100. I think this is good. I think it's fairly. We can test this out. I'm gonna drag it down a little bit like this. So now we can fall down and we can pick up stars, and we have the bomb trying to block our way. So the goal is to get up here, and now we are gonna do one more thing before ending this level. So this level is gonna be quite simple. I don't wanna spend too much building this level. So let's add one more bomb here. I'm gonna add it to the very left, or maybe a little bit more in the middle, so we have to be careful. I'm gonna place it there. We have the star to the right, and in order to finish this level, I'm gonna hold down the Alt key to drag and copy this, and then I'm gonna make this smaller, a little bit smaller, not like this, in the y-axis, like this. All right, and then it should. I want this to go upwards a little bit. So if I just hold Alt and drag again, and then click the E key to rotate, I'm gonna rotate it like this. Click the W key, go up, and make sure they are connected to each other. I don't want any gaps here really. I think this is good. We are gonna test this out very soon. And also try to make sure they are not really going into each other, because you will get something called Z fighting, I think it's called, Z fighting. Let's see if I can do this. I think this is looking good. And then I'm gonna click on this one, hold down the Alt key and drag upwards, and I'm gonna drag it, forward again. So I want us to get up here with a ball. Let's see if I can connect these together. Well, we have to keep it a little bit of inside each other here. It's not a big deal really. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I think that's perfect. All right. So why not place another star here? I'm gonna place it here, and why not also place another bomb here? this star should be here, but this bomb should be placed here. Let's try having it there. I don't want it to be too easy to avoid it. So let's just have it there, and then we have a level complete actor. And let's make this a little bit bigger. So if you just select it and go to scaling section here, you can just scale it. Yeah, like this. Doesn't need to be perfect. I'm gonna place it here. And that's our level complete. And reaching that level, it should take us to the next level. So I'm gonna save this and click on play. So currently we are here, and as you can see, we're having the star, and the other location is up there. I'm gonna click the R key to reset our view. If you recall, we did implement that in the previous lectures. So let's give this a try. All right, avoiding the bomb, going into the portal, taking this. Oh, I'm gonna avoid that bomb, and let's see if I can. Oh, that was close. All right, level complete, and as you can see, works just fine. And then you just keep on building this until you get several levels and makes it more fun. And I'll leave it as a challenge to you to further build on this project, to really finish it with several levels. I'm just showing you how we can implement this our own way. So the first level I'm gonna show you, which I just did. The next level, level 2, level 3, and level 4, I'll leave that as a challenge to you to implement. And we haven't really used this jump portal, so we could do that if you wanted to. And why not give this a try? So what I'm gonna do is just to make it look fun, what we can do is just, I'm gonna hold Alt key, drag this. I'm gonna try to have it something like this, and I'm gonna make it longer, because otherwise it will be way too hard. I'm gonna do this, and I think the thickness is pretty good. Let's keep it something like this for now. I'm gonna add a jump portal, and since this is jumping, it acts like a jumping platform really, so I'm gonna just rotate it down, and let's see if we can get this right. It's really hard. I need to really test this out, and configure this to see how things look. It also depends on the jumping power. So let's just try this out. I'm gonna go to the portal, and no, I accidentally hit level complete. So let's I'm gonna move this a little bit to the left here. Let's try one more time. Maybe I'm gonna remove that for now. Let's just give it one more try and see what happens. All right. That worked pretty well. And keep in mind, you have to really, fix the jumping power. So what I wanted to do is first check that we can jump over here, and then we can have, several stars here, and maybe a portal to get back, or another, jumping platform. So this platform should just be used to, get some bonus points and stuff like that. You don't really need to get here, but it's cool to have some areas where you can, get bonus points and then get back again. So let's fix this final part here. So this is jumping platform, and I'm gonna make use of a portal instead. I'm gonna keep it down here. And we're gonna add another portal. How about having it here? Why not? Or we could really just have the portal down here. So the player has to go all the way, back in here. Or you could really just connect it to the upper portal here. Why not? We can do that. I'm gonna remove this one. We are already having a portal here. This portal, and I want to connect this to let's see, this portal. And now if we manage to jump up here, I'm gonna add 3 stars. So this section really gives us several bonus points. Like this. And why not have a bomb here? I'm gonna add it, close. So you gotta be careful getting up here and not get too close to those bombs. I'm gonna place one more bomb here. And really, this is a bonus section, so if you really manage to get up here, that's nice. You will get extra points by 3 stars. Let's try this one more time. Alright, I accidentally went to the level complete area again, so I'm gonna move this a little bit to this way, and I'm gonna move this platform. Let's move it a little bit more to the left. I think yeah, this should do. I'm gonna try it again. Alright, I'm gonna stop there, and I'm gonna try to jump. Oh, that went pretty well. If you have too much speed, it will make it more difficult. However, I did manage to do it. I'm gonna take the stars. I'm gonna go back. Alright, maybe I should go the other round. Otherwise I have to fix the portal. Maybe I'll miss to do some... Oh, yeah, it's working, but the portal is really just the opposite round. So I need to turn it around. And really, if you wanted to, you can just keep it like this. So the ball really has to go around this area. It makes it a little bit more challenging. But I'm gonna turn it around. Why not? Like this. We could, have it like this. A little bit, it doesn't need to be facing this way perfectly. You can keep it rotated a little bit to get some variation. Alright, so this is really it, and that is our first level. And I think this is looking really interesting, and you could add much more to this. I'm gonna go here and yeah, as you can see, I guess that's something we need to fix also, because when you respawn, you're still having your speed, and we want to make sure that the speed is set to 0 when we respawn, so we are not really moving. And we can do that, really, why not? So we fix this quite quickly. Let's see what this is, respawn. This is the part where we're actually respawning. So this is a respawn actor, and what we could do is to get the player controller. I'm gonna copy this. Let's do the... So I'm just getting player controller, casting it to the ball controller, and let's see if I can... You have something called stop movement, abort the move the controller is currently performing. This I really need to test this out to see which one it is, but it's something like stop movement or stop movement immediately. Yeah. Set. What do you more have? We could try with a stop movement, but really I need to test this out. It's really hard to say how things will work out using this function. Alright, maybe this didn't do the trick. However, well, we can check this maybe until the next lecture. I need to experiment on this, but I want us to really just slow down the speed of the ball. There should be some way to make it stop completely. And I will try to check into this until the next lecture. All right, so from now on, I want you to build your own levels, and you could also create some level complete scene or game complete scene if you wanted to. But it's really up to you how many levels you want and so on. And make use of the jumping portal and the portal itself, as well as what strength you want to have on a jumping portal and all that kind of things. And you really need to test things out and place out some stars and points to make it look more interesting. Could be a pretty fun game, implementing this now. And if you wanted to, you can always add more stuff to it. All right, so there will be one more lesson where I will at least try to fix that movement of the ball so it slows down. And we will see what we can do about it, because I have used other components like the character movement component to stop the movement of objects, but this ball is not really having a character movement component, so I think it's a type of pawn. So I'm gonna see if there is a way to make that pawn completely stop. All right, so thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video. Bye for now.